seem like a motivated guy.
Yeah.
How has that shown up on the practice field for you these last couple of weeks?
I mean, it hasn't just shown up for me. It really shown up for everybody on the defense for real. We just been out there balling for real, doing everything we can to get the offense better, and having fun while we doing it. So.
If you guys had to go play tomorrow, who do you think would be out there with you in the secondary? Who's been out there the most?
To run out first, it was me, Kuda, Wade, Fuller, and then either B. White, Proc, or Isaiah. Mm-hmm. Or in a different package, you have John there. You know, it's a lot of dudes. Amir being there too. Like, everybody just been doing great for real. And really the motivation is Halfley want to play us all, so play good in practice, he gonna play.
Is there anything too, like some positions, offensive line for example, they talk about building chemistry and they want the same five out there. Is that the case in the secondary, or you guys would rotating work okay for you?
Rotating work cool because everybody really on the same page. We communicate a lot more and better than we did last year. So as long as you out there just talking to the man next to you, you feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a situation? Does that make it easier? You guys are in the same room anyway,
exactly.
So it doesn't matter who comes in.
Exactly.
Why are you guys creating more turnovers this camp than maybe in years past?
Because we out there playing better football.
What do you mean by that, Damon?
We just out there playing. We ain't got a lot of assignments to worry about. Just when you play defense, defense should really be empty-minded. Go out there and just try to knock somebody's head out. And that's really what we're doing. We out there. We got our jobs. We got our focus. We know what we're supposed to be doing, but it ain't hard. So.
Who do you think has forced the most turnovers so far in camp?
Josh probably got the most picks, for real. But everybody, we be punching the ball out, everybody be punching the ball, trying to strip the ball. It's like you see the ball, go get it. That's how we play now.
Jeff said Josh probably has maybe 8 interceptions so far in camp.
Yeah.
What makes him so dangerous?
His range and anticipation.
You've been around here a long time. Does he remind you of anybody?
You already know who he reminds me of.
Just say the name.
Just say the name.
Yeah, the hood. Yeah, he definitely reminds me of him back there, and it's exciting. But he's not the only one, though. Jordan Fuller, he's showing a lot of range. Pryor's getting better back there, too. So he got guys, man.
Jamie, people hear all this about Josh and then ask themselves, well, how is he going to play? How's he going to find a role? Is it possible that he and Jordan are on the field at the same time? The way you guys are rotating guys around?
Yeah, I feel like that could be a possibility. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like playing time is really just up to us at this point. Because everything that Halfley told us has happened. And if he tells us, if he feels comfortable putting everybody in and rotating, that's really what he's feeling. So it would be us to mess up that feeling. You know what I'm saying? So, but everybody doing great, though. Everybody doing great.
How are you showing leadership?
I'm really more of a. People really just been feeding off my energy for real. I've been bringing energy every day. Even days when I feel like I don't have no energy. When you start having that reputation of always having the energy, sometimes you gotta fake it just to bring somebody else along. And I just know that energy, somebody else might be feeling the same way I do. So it ain't no use for both of us to not be wanting to, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta be that energy source for a lot of people at times, and I love doing that because once everybody get going, we be rolling.
Urban used to talk about players who were energy givers and energy takers.
Yeah.
Have you always been an energy giver, or was there a time where maybe you took a little too much energy?
I mean, I would definitely give energy, but there would be times where I take that energy back sometimes.
Damon,
but
you guys have forced a lot of turnovers this camp, and we don't ask the questions about it, but how often do you remind the offense that you guys are the best secondary in America?
Every day. Tell them every day.
Is it just a constant back and forth running your mouth?
No, it's not really back and forth. really. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, iron sharpen iron. And our receivers, they've been doing really, really good. You know what I'm saying? Just I know with Justin coming, and I know like that chemistry between receivers and quarterback, it might take some time, and you can definitely see like great improvements from the beginning of camp to now.
Damon, you talked on the first day of camp about sort of last spring and where you were in terms of going and leaving. Why were you able to trust Jeff Hafley, I guess immediately? I guess the talk you all had was on the first day he was here, when you were still deciding what you were going to do. I don't know, like, you didn't know the guy, he didn't know you. Why did you trust what he was telling you right away?
It was just the feeling that I had, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never really had a gut feeling to leave, but I had that, after talking to him, I had a gut feeling to stay. You know what I'm saying? So after talking to him, I got excited, you know what I'm saying? And I would hate like I said before, if I was to leave and everything that's happening now, I'm on the outside looking in, I'd be so sad. For real, I'd be sad. So I'm happy I stayed.
Did you come back here, like, you said you didn't have a gut feeling to leave, but you had made up your mind that you were going to leave.
Yeah.
Did you come back here hoping somebody would change your mind?
Did I come back to the Woody?
Did you come back to the Woody that day when you met with Jeff, like hoping somebody would change your mind?
I came back to the Woody that day to say bye to everybody. Because I felt like I didn't get to say bye to everybody in California, because I think I stayed in my room when everybody left. I just didn't get on the plane. So I tried to come back and say bye. Actually, no. I said bye to everybody and then left. And then I spoke to Hafley on the phone, and he asked if I can come in to meet with him Wednesday. And I said yeah, because my flight was set for Thursday to go back to Dallas.
Why'd you say yeah?
Because of what's happening now. I saw it in that office while we was talking. I saw everything that's happening now.
Did you have teammates who were like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm telling you, everybody thought I was gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had my whole little statement writ up, everything. You know what I'm saying? But
Damon, Jeff mentioned that you're playing a lot more zone in practice this year, a lot more cover 3. Is that something that you're comfortable with and that you feel is helping your game?
yeah, it's just allowing you to play with eyes on the quarterback. You can making a lot more plays like that, looking at the ball, crosses, everything, and just playing in space. I like playing in space. It makes it fun. It makes the receivers and the quarterback guess. Like you line up in pressure every time, they can guess what you mean. You know what I'm saying? So.
Last year at this time, would you have said that about zone? What would you have said about zone?
About zone?
If you'd play press and you were
I'd be like, man, we a press corner team. Like, we press. Like, that's what we do. That's the every play you can't do it. And they don't do that every play in the league. So we gotta do it every play.
How did Jeff have to get you guys to buy into that?
I mean, really, his resume really. Off the bat, everybody respected what he had to say. You know what I'm saying? Just him working with the elite corners in the league and everything like that. So out the gate, we respected him and trusted what he had to say. And then me talking to him, I would tell the young guys how I felt about him. And I feel like my say-so in that room has a lot of weight on people.
Defensively, people look at last year. Do you feel like that's entirely gone? And
yeah, it's reset. Click a reset button. Forget it. Don't even think about it last year because
for 3 weeks you guys have played pretty well.
Yeah, don't even think about that because the bullets is bad for real.
Any update on your wrist? You all right? Your hand?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.